What if your brain suddenly unlocked every hidden ability? Not 10%, but everything it was truly capable of. Many people believe we use only 10% of our brain. But what if we could use 100% instead? You might solve impossible problems in seconds. Every answer could feel completely obvious. You could remember every face, every conversation, every single moment of your life. Learning a new language or skill could feel unbelievably fast. Your imagination could explode with endless ideas. But there was one terrifying problem. What if your brain never stopped thinking? Imagine hearing every memory, processing every detail, all at the same time. Unlimited intelligence might not feel like a superpower. It could become an unbearable burden. So, would unlocking your entire brain make you a genius, or destroy everything you know? The answer is far stranger than you think. Here's the first surprise. Humans do not use only 10% of their brain. Different brain areas work for different jobs. Even simple tasks activate many regions together. Walking, talking, even breathing requires countless neurons working together. Your brain contains billions of neurons. They're constantly sending electrical messages. And here's something incredible. Your brain uses about 20% of your body's energy. If every neuron fired at maximum power, your brain wouldn't become smarter. It would create electrical chaos. You could completely lose control. So what if evolution somehow redesigned the brain itself, making 100% safe? That changes everything. What if evolution solved the problem? A brain that could safely handle every connection. Instead of more power, your brain becomes perfectly organized. Complex problems become simple. Learning feels effortless. Every lesson sticks after seeing it once. You don't guess the future. You calculate the most likely outcome instantly. Every decision becomes clearer. Mistakes become surprisingly rare. You understand people faster. You notice emotions hidden behind words. Logic and creativity stop competing. They begin working together. Human civilization could leap forward in just one generation. But a smarter brain raises one terrifying question. Would you still be the same person? Imagine becoming so intelligent that your own mind begins to change you. You understand every joke before anyone finishes telling it. Every conversation, every decision, plays out in your head before it happens. Your brain never truly rests. It keeps analyzing every possibility. Even love becomes complicated. You understand every reason behind every emotion. You never forget anything. Not even your worst memories. The smarter you become, you begin asking questions no human has ever answered. At some point, you stop thinking like a human. And if millions of people changed like this, our entire civilization would transform overnight. What if everyone unlocked this incredible brain? The world would change faster than ever before. Diseases that haunted humanity for centuries could finally become history. Space travel could become as normal as boarding a plane today. Climate problems would no longer seem impossible. Machines would handle routine jobs. Humans would focus on imagination and discovery. But what if not everyone received the upgrade? A new kind of inequality could appear. The gap between people could grow wider than ever. And one question refuses to disappear. Does intelligence always lead to wisdom? So maybe the greatest human upgrade was never intelligence alone. Or was it? What if we never evolved at all? What if technology did the upgrading instead? Imagine downloading a new language in just a few minutes. Complex skills could arrive instantly. Years of practice might become unnecessary. Your thoughts alone could control machines, cars, or even entire factories. What if memories could be shared? Experience itself could become transferable. But if technology can improve your mind, where do you stop being fully human? One upgrade seems harmless. Then another. And another. Eventually, your body may look the same, but your mind could become something entirely different. For the first time in history, every human mind could be connected. But one final mystery remains. Would unlimited intelligence actually make humanity happier? Now comes the biggest question. Would unlimited intelligence actually make you happier? You could solve almost any problem, yet still feel something is missing. Some of life's greatest moments come from surprise, mistakes, and simple joy. If you knew every outcome, would life still feel exciting? Humans aren't remembered only for being smart. They're remembered for being kind. Compassion, not intelligence, built families, friendships, and civilizations. The strongest future isn't built by choosing one. It's built by balancing both. Maybe evolution was never about becoming the smartest. Maybe it was about becoming wiser. So if you had the chance, would you unlock your brain completely? Before you decide. There's one fact almost everyone gets wrong. Here's the truth. The famous, we use only 10% of our brain, idea is a myth. Modern brain scans show that almost every part of the brain becomes active, just not all at the exact same moment. Your brain works like a perfectly coordinated team. Different regions handle different jobs at the right time. If every neuron fired together, it wouldn't create super intelligence. It would create dangerous chaos. Real intelligence isn't about using more of your brain. It's about using it more efficiently. Sleep, learning, exercise, healthy food, and meaningful relationships help your brain perform at its best. You don't need a magical upgrade. Tiny improvements, repeated daily, can transform your mind. So, if humans really could unlock 100% of their brain safely, would you take that chance? Maybe the future isn't about becoming superhuman. Maybe it's about becoming the best version of ourselves. If this question made you think differently, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. Would you unlock 100% of your brain if you had the chance?